Hey everyone! Okay, so for this vlog, I'm just gonna do like a real quick Q&A. Figured I'd do it outside. I'm not gonna make this very long. So, some of the questions I have been asked repeatedly are, some of them that I will answer and you guys can get to know me a little bit better. Okay, so, one of the first questions that I get asked quite a bit is how many kids do I have? I have a total of 5 kids. A lot of people are like, oh my god. I love my kids to death. I never planned on having 5 kids. Actually, I never planned on having any. But I love my kids to death. My kids are ages 12 and a half. She's in 7th grade. Her name is Cadence. And then there's Serenity, and she will be 9 in August, and she is in 3rd grade. And then there's Landon. He will be in 1st grade, and he will be 7 in August. And then there's Micaiah. She'll be in kindergarten, and she is 5 and a half. And then the little one is Gabriel, who is 4 and a half, and he will be starting preschool this year. Let's see, another question that I get asked quite a bit is about my animals. So I have 2 guinea pigs, and then we have a bearded dragon. We have a Pomeranian, who is my service dog. And then we have a rescued Egyptian Mew cat, who is 4 and a half. And then we have a kitten named Trico. And then we're gonna get another kitten here pretty soon, and her name will probably be May. And then let's see, what else do I get asked? I get asked my age a lot. I am 32. I will be 33 in January. My youngest son and I are exactly a week apart with our birthdays. So it's kind of cool. Let's see. I planned on doing this Q&A a little bit differently. But I kind of ran out of time, so that's why I'm doing it this way. And it's also why this video is going to be quite short. Anyway, my dog is like freaking out right now. Let's see, what else do I get asked quite a bit? I am going back to college. I'm going to go to Lake Tahoe Community College first to complete a couple of requirements that I need to get done. I do hold degrees and certificates in anthropology already, but I have to do a couple other things class-wise, and then I will go to UNR probably by January of next year for the same major and everything, which is anthropology. I have loved anthropology and archaeology since the 6th grade. It's my passion of mine. I love it to death. Definitely right up my alley. About the town that we live in, there's a little over 700 people here, at least that's what the census say. It's a very tiny town. I grew up here as a child, and then as a teenager also. And then we moved back down to Southern California, and then we came back a year ago. So I love it here. My kids love it here. They love the school quite a bit. Another question I get asked quite a bit is what had me start my YouTube channel. One of my absolute favorite YouTubers in my genre, Liz Drake, she really encouraged me quite a bit. And then I'm also in one of her Facebook groups, and the ladies there are absolutely amazing. I love them to death, and they were all really encouraging of it. And then my children were also really encouraging of it. It's really out of my comfort zone, but I've learned to really love it. I love it so much. It's fun. And then I've also been broadcasting to help promote my channel on live.me or live.me, so whichever you want to call it. So if you're on there, you guys can find my broadcast on there, promoting basically my channel. Sometimes I just talk random stuff and everything. But so there's that. And then I also get asked about my medical problems. I do get hospitalized usually every year. It's not something that I enjoy at all. And it's something I try to avoid, but it's very hard for me to avoid because my asthma usually takes me out. and I have an enlarged heart, and so my heart usually gives out, and it's one of those things where like I don't know if I'll come back or not. I've made it 32 years so far, so fingers crossed I don't go to the hospital again this year. I haven't so far, but July is coming up, and the next 3 months are like really bad for me. So it's really scary, and I have to put a lot on my kids. I have to make sure that they know how to dial 911 and get the paramedics that are just up the street from me here as quickly as possible so I don't die. But I do have a lot of medical problems. I have severe asthma, I have eczema, I have an I have a high heartbeat, I have an enlarged heart, I have chronic pain, and with the chronic pain there's like numerous problems like fibromyalgia, I have osteoarthritis, and I have rheumatoid arthritis, I have scoliosis, I have osteopenia, I have RLS, I have sciatica, I mean the list kind of goes on and on. I have COPD, so I mean that's not even all of my medical problems listing them, but I mean you guys get the idea. So it's been a battle for 32 years to stay alive and everything. A lot of people say I'm selfish for having children, and maybe I was, but I love my kids and I would do anything for them, including staying alive. So they are what keeps me going, and I honestly believe that they are what keeps me alive. And you know, I ended up in, like last year, I ended up in the hospital, and I seized and everything, and my heart stopped more than once. And I obviously made it out of that, and I think that my children help because they're in my subconscious all the time. And you know, they're important to me. I don't want them to lose me at a young age. So yeah, the medical problem thing, I talk about it quite a bit only because there are things that need to be heard. My kids have medical problems also. I'm autistic, and then I have sensory processing disorder also, and 2 of my children do as well. So my youngest son, he has a hole in his heart, and he also has a heart murmur, and he has asthma. My youngest daughter, you know, she has severe eczema and other underlying issues. So, you know, I'm well equipped to take care of my children and their medical problems because I have experience with pretty much all of it myself on a personal level. So it does help quite a bit. So you would think it would be more stressful and everything, but like I stay really calm like when my son has an asthma attack because I know exactly what to do to help him get out of it so that he doesn't end up in the hospital. So anyways, I will leave that here. If you guys want me to do another Q&A, just leave comments below, and I will do another Q&A when I come back from my trip. I will be back on July 5th. I believe that's it. You guys can share my videos with your friends and stuff if you like. I will be working more on expanding my channel a little bit, and then working more on my books and other things when I get back. So I think that's about it. If you like this, please, of course, click the thumbs up button, and subscribe if you haven't already, if you like my content. And I will see you guys in the next video. So have a good day, everyone. Love you all. Also, thank you for everyone that's subscribed so far. You guys mean a ton to me. You have no idea. You have no idea how much you mean to me. I will also be doing, just real quick before I go, a subscriber, like a 50 subscriber video when I hit that point. So I'm almost to 40, so we'll get there eventually. So anyways, yeah, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, if you like the content. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.